Good morning, fibrologists. It's Tony from the Fibrology Lab, and this is the weekly lab report for September 26 and 22. First of all, I have to say happy birthday to my youngest kiddo, Miss Kendra. Her birthday is today. Happy birthday, Kendra. She's my baby, and she's turning 25. Now I'm starting to feel a little old, just a little bit. But this is a pre-recording. So today is a weekly lab report. I normally come on live in YouTube and Facebook. Today I am doing a pre-recording. I'm still using StreamYard. So if you would still like to, I would still love to hear from you. And if you're watching this, please leave a comment below. Make sure you allow StreamYard to access your Facebook so I can see exactly who comments, and I will return that comment later. If you have any questions too, go ahead and just leave them below. I decided to record early this morning, so this is still Monday. I'm recording live on Monday morning because I have so much to get done today and tomorrow as we anticipate our first hurricane here in Florida. Yay. Ian is on his way. We're supposed to see probably the rains by Wednesday, and we just don't know what's going to happen. So that's just the way it is with storms, right? We're not panicking. We are prepared. We have water. We have a camp stove. We've got milk for the babies, and we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. But we just don't know if we're going to have power or flooding. We probably won't have any flooding in our area, but we might need power. So we might be out without power. So today is a little hectic as I am trying to keep the business ahead and get things done today and tomorrow while I know we have power and while I know we have time to not worry about stuff. So that's why we're recording this morning. So I've got a list. I'm going to be looking a lot down on my notes. That's the other thing. Didn't want to get distracted. I wanted to stay focused this morning as I do this video. So just to keep you informed, because I think it's very important. Well, thank you everybody for their patience over the last couple weeks. For the last 4 to 5 weeks, it's just been insane with all sorts of technology issues. Those are moved on. Now we just have a hurricane. It's okay. You trade one for the other, right? So as we are slowly coming around, I'm slowly getting caught up on stuff. So I'm going to go through everything and kind of give you a lowdown. What's going on? What's getting caught up? And what's about to happen over the next couple of weeks here at the lab. First of all, our virtual retreat for fall is this weekend. Maybe not. It is still this weekend. What I am going to do, if you are part of our virtual fall retreat, is I am going to go ahead and release all the clues, because you guys don't all have hurricanes, just us here in Florida. So you probably took off the time from work to make it work. So I'm going to still release the clues. I start Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock, like I do all my virtual retreats. Release the clues all throughout the weekend. I can pre-schedule them. That's the best part. Then you just do it at your own pace. There will be no Zooms for the virtual retreat this weekend, only because I don't want to stress about it. And I don't know if I'll have power. So I am moving all those times to the following weekend. So we'll still be able to engage and talk and ask questions about the project. But this weekend, the clues will be released. You can share your progress. If you want to wait, don't look at the group this weekend in Facebook. So just so you know, watch for an email. I'll be sending an email to all the virtual retreat people about what's going on. There's a couple packages we're going to get out today that if you haven't received it, it's coming. Just will be out today. So just watch for your email. If you're not getting emails, let me know. My email is info@fibrologylab.com, and I will gladly get you that information. Check your spam folder too. So Crystal was a godsend Thursday. She sent me an email and said, hey, where's my order? This has been more than a couple of weeks. And I said, we'll look into that. Well, Mr. Fibrology and I walked around, and we had a box full of orders that we have not shipped. And I'm really actually kind of embarrassed. But, we just, with the last couple of weeks, I'm not making excuses, but it's been a little crazy. So we are getting all the orders out we have had over the next 2 days to get them out before the hurricane comes, right? But that we found this whole box, so we apologize for that. And it was an oversight, so we're trying to find better ways to still streamline our processes, because we're still adjusting to the move and where's a good place to put it. So we know these need to go out right away. So that's what we're working on. So if you have an order that has not been shipped and you have not contacted me where it's back ordered or something, let me know. And don't worry, we are trying to get all that taken care of as well. So again, we're sorry for that inconvenience. VIP club, if you are part of our VIP club, there's been some changes happening. You'll see more of that happening this week. If you are part of it and you have not heard from me, you watch for those emails today. I'll talk to you more about that as well, one-on-one. What else we got going on? We got Stitched Up Stories for October. We have 2 Stitched Up Stories. If you still haven't joined along, I encourage you to try one at least and see what it's all about. Basically, you're paying $20 to be in an exclusive room with a designer who's either doing fabric, patterns, tools, or whatever, designing a bunch of fun things that you use. And you get to kind of see how they think the process through. You also get to see the funny and entertaining hostess with the mostest, Jen from the Little Shop of Stitches. So I encourage you to kind of test them out. They are so intriguing when you actually get to sit there and watch our designers talk and share their processes. So we have 2 Stitched Up Stories in October. The first one is Carmen Geddes. She is the designer of 10 Sisters, patterns and tools and books. I encourage you to check her out. I personally do not know a lot about her. So guess what? I'm going to be sure to watch her. I think hers is October 8th at 4 p.m. They're always on Sunday at 4 p.m., which is really nice because it's kind of the wind down for the weekend. And if you say, well, I just can't do it, but I really want to see this, you also have access to a 7-day recording, which is kind of cool and unique to this process. The second Stitched Up Stories for October is Danielle Stout. Now I'm fangirling over her because I love my favorite half square triangle tool is her strip tube ruler. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that more this next month. But I'm also going to host a watch party, which means I have a little space here in Bunnell, Florida, outside of Palm Coast, and I'm able to have a couple friends come in, and I'm going to do a demonstration. Going to offer a pattern, and just we're going to sit and have a little fun. It's not going to be open to a lot of people, but there will be an RSVP. It's $5 to hold your spot to make sure you can do it. And it'll be on the 23rd of October when she will be doing her Stitched Up story. Watch for the link. All the things I'm talking about, the links are going to be below in the description of the video, either on Facebook or YouTube. So check them out and we'll see we're going to have so much fun with that. So we're going to have wine and popcorn. We'll definitely have popcorn. Maybe wine, I don't know, but we'll have water as well. But I'm going to do a demonstration on how to use her tool and how I use it and all the other patterns that she offers with it. That's Stitched Up Stories. Okay, what else we got going on? To retreat 7-day challenge. 7-day challenge starts October 5th. If you don't know what that is, again, the link is below. It's $15. Basically, you're paying for the pattern and some tutorials that I will show you. I will take you step by step in this challenge. You'll learn some basics. So if you're a beginner, you've never taken a beginner's, but you really want to try it, this is a good time to try it. Now, don't feel rushed to that 7-day challenge. The challenge is meant to be fun. So some people like to take their time. The best thing is hosted in a Facebook private group. You have access to it forever. So even if that week, the October 5th through the 12th, I guess would be, it might not be a good week for you. You can still purchase into this and have access to it all the time, as long as I have it up there. It's going to be available. But if you're a beginner, it's perfect for you because I go through some really basic things in the process of how to create this design. This design is mine. I have created. It's a little different. It's something really out of the box. It's a little modern, but it's all easy. Meaning if you are an advanced quilter, this is just something to kill time and do something fun and different. It does take it takes 5 different fabrics. I'm going to talk about fabric choices here today for it because I will release the supply list this afternoon for that program. So if you're already in the challenge, hold on. The supply list will be there this afternoon as I talk about what fabrics you might need and how to pick out your colors for it. So you can do the 7-day challenge. The link is below. We start off on the Wednesday and we go to a Wednesday. We have a sit and Zoom, and then we have a happy hour and a couple of different happy hours to engage with and win prizes. Yep, we give out prizes. So that is coming up October 5th. Today, at 2 p.m., mark your calendar. You must have the app. I'm doing my 3-2-1 Gone sale. You know, I'm thinking this weekend, I'm working, thinking of other stuff, and I realized, I need to do my 3-2-1 Gone sale to this next weekend because it's the end of the month. End of the month was this past weekend. So the last couple months I have been doing 3-2-1 Gone sales. At the last week of the month, I totally spaced on that. Totally just messed that up. So we're gonna do today at 2 p.m. Eastern only in the app. That's the only way I can control that we don't have double sales of certain items. I have found some more extra block of the months. You're gonna find the Halloween fabric's gonna be 50% off only in the app at 2 p.m. today, Eastern time zone. I will send out a reminder 30 minutes before the show, but just so you know, 3-2-1 Gone in the app only today at 2 p.m. Monday at Eastern time zone. So let me see what else I've got. CEO Club, you're part of our CEO Club. The next weekly challenge will be up this afternoon. That if you're not a part of it and you're like, what's that about? Go to our Mighty Networks. You're gonna go to friendsfibersfun.club. Join our Mighty Networks, and in there's a group called CEO Club, and it's free. You can go into it. You can see what people are sharing. You can see that I try to do a weekly assignment every week to kind of encourage you to be in your stash, to work through your CEOs. And then we do a drawing. So we'll be doing a drawing next Monday for September. So you need to get those. If you haven't done any of the other challenges this month, go back into the under featured for the group. You'll be able to see them there, and make sure you have a comment so you can get in for the prizes. And then we also have the Stash Diving Club, which is, it's a paid club. For $10 a month, you get an opportunity for an exclusive pattern that you can work through. I send out weekly assignments in small chunks for you to do. So this one's actually a large project now. This one's gonna go for the next couple months. It is a queen size quilt, but it's a lot of fun. It's a block a month program that I've taken and broken it down a little differently so you can take your time to do this, especially as we come into our busy season. We just don't find that much time, and the whole goal is to dig through your stash and to do a little bit of sewing every week. Just a little bit. You don't have to do hours or 2 hours or even an hour, just like 30 minutes of sewing or cutting or prepping or doing something in your space where you are working through your stuff. So that is my goal for you. I think that is all my notes, because that's a lot of notes, and I didn't want to make this too long. So watch, I will be doing a lot of updates and stuff throughout the week just because of what's going on with our weather here. It's always exciting. But if you have any questions, you can always email me at info@fiberologylab.com, or you can text me 865-294-5612. I think that's it. I'm doing a lot of ums this morning because I've got so many other things in my mind that I need to get done so I can get out of here and get ready for our 3-2-1 sale. So you guys have a great week. Be safe if you are in Florida. Take your local authorities' advice and do what you need to do. I will be hunkering down for our first official hurricane, and we'll keep you appraised of everything that's going on. And remember, we are friends, fibers, and fun.